John Irwin. I just completed my first year in the MBA evening program. I graduated from UCF in 2020 with an integrated business degree. And I currently work for Universal Orlando as an accountant in fixed assets. I think that staying calm and having a clear and concise vocabulary can separate a good negotiator from a poor negotiator. I do enjoy bargaining because I like to get my way, and usually I'm pretty good at that, and also persuading others to see my perspective because I like to think that I think very objectively instead of subjectively. I don't really like being in situations of conflict, and I don't really like trying to persuade others just because there's one of my favorite sayings out there is never argue with an idiot because they'll drag you down and beat you with experience every time. And so that's kind of how I feel about that. I feel like I'm pretty good at persuading others. I like to look at things pretty objectively. And usually when I'm bargaining or persuading somebody to do something, it usually benefits them as well as me. I feel that my verbal skills are a strength of mine in arguing my point. I feel that it's very effective to speak at a level of the person you're talking to, and as well as reinforcing your points in the argument and going over and making sure that they truly understand what you're talking about. I'm probably seen as a good bargainer and negotiator, just because usually my plans and ideas make sense to people in a very objective way. I also tend to get what I want using this. It's probably seen as pretty strong, and I'm probably perceived as not giving in as easy as others, and I hold out for kind of a while. But I do still make arguments while holding out. And the concessions and trade-offs they don't happen very often for me, but I'm willing to do them as long as they make sense to my overall goal. I do not see myself as the strongest negotiator. In fact, I'd probably say I'm probably weaker, just as how I feel on the inside about negotiating or arguing something. I try to act as if I weren't feeling that way inside. But I probably do concede a lot to my girlfriend and my mom, more than others, at least like at work or anything like that. Most people would not agree that I'm a weak negotiator. But my girlfriend and my mom would probably agree that I'm a weak negotiator because I concede to them. I feel the most competent when bargaining, when I have a clear goal and I know all the facts and alternatives to getting to that goal. I probably feel the least competent when I don't know what I'm doing or don't have the exact idea of what I want. I prepare my negotiations and conflict situations now by preparing clear goals and steps to achieve them. I find this pretty effective just because I usually stick to that goal, but I will concede to some alternative steps to achieve that goal. When I hold power in a situation, I'm usually more confident in myself and how to negotiate. And when I have no power in a situation, I'm usually more insecure about the situation, and I feel kind of scared in that position. Overall, I think my strengths as a negotiator could be looking and presenting things objectively. And my weakness could probably be listening to the other side on things. I want to be able to see myself as a go-getter and a person that can listen more and convey my goals and outcomes in a good and positive way. I'm hoping to improve in this course by learning to prepare better in alternatives to my goals rather than just alternatives to the steps to get to my goal. I want to think of a negotiation as something that can be back and forth and not just like an all or nothing gamble as well. So, thank you for listening to my video. I know it's pretty monotone, not that exciting, but appreciate it anyways. So, have a good one.